Hello and welcome back to another episode of Nimpulse Plays, where today we are back with some Metal Gear Acid. Sadly, I still have my cough, but also I've not played this game in ages, so I do not remember what is happening. Thankfully it's Metal Gear Solid, so they'll recap everything painstakingly. Roger, I see something to the northeast. I might not be able to do the voices because it won't be cough. It must be far. Don't do anything stupid, Snake. Rush into far now, and the gun cameras will turn your ass into Swiss cheese. Keep going east and get to the powerhouse. Do as he says, Snake. Right. Mission start! Okay. This feels like a boss arena, I don't know. Oh my god, I forgot what items I had on me. Well... Okay. You know, there's a bunch happening here. I think I might have had items, like, to grind. Do that. Maybe I can go just after... Oh, okay. I probably should have equipped that last. Okay, we like that. Always good to have an extra move. Grab ourselves a sniper rifle. Sniper refill. Oh, I didn't realize there was a gap there. Okay. Hopefully they don't see us. Okay, well, one way or another, they did not. I would like to have a gun. I can't even go that way. I guess I could go in the door? No, I'll only be able to move up to the door. Maybe we just do this. I take this guy out. I'm pretty sure he will spot me. I know I'm invisible, but, you know, I'm going to be firing a sniper rifle next to his head. Peekaboo. And everything worked out just fine. Replace my stealth, might as well. Do this. Let's have some new cards. By the way, yeah, I absolutely have new cards. The reason being, you know, just, okay, I have to go that way at some point, I'm guessing, because, oh my god. I got myself some new cards just simply because I was struggling, you know? I need some of that good quality cards. Running Man from Metal Gear 1? 2? Not sure, one of them. His gimmick is that he runs. Just in case, you know, you thought that Metal Gear Solid and Kojima couldn't do it again. They absolutely can. Masters of game design and storytelling. Okay, I've played as her for like 8... Yeah, there we go. I was like, at some point I've got to go back to my boy Snake, right? I could move out, go here, and then Snipper. Yeah, you can see why I built this deck. With some advice from probably like a 14-year-old set of game facts. Just simply because... No. No. Why would you look there? Okay, this is going to not be great. This only does 50 damage though, but... Snake, our battle will be legendary. Hurt me more, Snake. But I don't want to, Doug Stone. Which is the alias of the guy who plays, like, Wacko or Yakko? I can't remember. Well, let's do, I guess, this first. We can skip this. I'll show the first cutscene, I'm gonna show everything. Fox, die! Snake, I know you just pushed me off Metal Gear. We fought in a long, prolonged chase sequence. But only now will I die, and it wasn't even because of you. Well, it was because of you, but it wasn't because of anything you did. It was because of Naomi. Naomi killed Liquid Snake. Like... It's bullshit is what it is, Snake. Bullshit. Brother. Alright, well. We go to freedom. That's a pretty clean mission from us, you know? Ah, well, I guess I'll just... There you go. I have to wait for my buddy. Come on, Snake. Come on, old man. Well, I sure hope I didn't need that XM8 going into this. No, okay, we're good. Mission complete. You have proven your infiltration skills. Yeah, I'll take an A. Probably could have got through without killing anybody, but what's the fun in that? There's no time, let's move. Right. Snake, you're going the wrong way. Snake, just a little advice. Yeah? Take Nikita missiles to the next powerhouse. Nikita missiles? You'll need them. RC missiles will work fine too. Got it. So don't forget to add RC missiles or Nikita missiles to your deck. My deck? I'm a soldier. I don't have a deck. Well, dare I say, I think we're supposed to add things into our deck. Look how many action cards I have. Your boy's been farming. Which is really hard when you don't make like much progress in the story. I've just been farming that one like section for a while. Give me like 2 of these? Do I have a Nikita? I'm pretty sure I do, don't I? All this stuff I've got. Even got Roy. And Rex. And me. I will say, I do, like, some of the cards are quite fun. Everyone hits rate to 100%. That'd be quite useful. Okay. Do I have a Nikita? I have a Stinger? There it is. I was just being blind. Let's make sure Teleco has one. We might have to give up something. Let's get rid of the Psycho Mantises. We're more likely just to kill somebody, I think, at this point. So, where was it? Nikita was here. Bang, 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 bang. Nope, that's MP5s. Bang, bang. Nice. Map select. Powerhouse. Is it because I have to blow up the panel? Oh no, Teleco, we've entered sepia tone. Snake, looks like you've made it into the powerhouse. The membrane. Affirmative. I'll fill you in on the details now. To get into FAR, we have to take care of two things. First, disable its frontal security system. In order to do that, you need to cut the power at that powerhouse. If you manage to cut the power, it'll take 5 minutes for the auxiliary power to kick in, which will rearm the security system. A password must be input to open the door before that happens. So you're telling me we have to cut the power at this powerhouse and then input a code at FAR's front door within 5 minutes? I hope you brought some movement cards, Snake. You got it. That's why we split up for this mission. You two deal with the powerhouse, and I'll take care of the password. And then I'll get in the front door, and then when you come over, I'll be like, I'm evil again. Probably. How do we cut the power? There's a control room in the back. You'll find a power supply system there, which must be destroyed. As soon as the power is cut, I'll punch in the password and get in through the front door. Then I'll fix it up so the doors can be opened from inside the building. How can we trust you? Well, Snake, I hate to tell you, but I'm literally staring at the door. I'm positioned in front of FAR now. When security's down, I'll set fire to some oil drums to draw out the Acua soldiers on guard duty. Give me a signal right before you cut the power, Snake. Right, the signal will be an explosion. Leon, we don't know this building's layout. Could you give us an idea where to start? Okay, there's a generator in the control room. Feels like I'm gonna fight him again. The control room's in the back of the powerhouse. There you have it, Snake. Go for the back of the powerhouse. Right. That was a long dialogue for go destroy the power generator. Let's die. Okay, a little bit of this. Maybe some of this. And then let's use these to reduce our cost. And kind of wish I had a better hand. Okay, there are people. Good to know. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good God. Ooh, there's some Metal Gear packs. I guess if I go up, that's probably the safer option, right? I mean, I could also RC missile one of these guys. We'll see how it goes. Worst case, you know, I die. It can't be an alert, they didn't see me. They don't know who did that. Could have been in it, could have just been a lone wandering Nikita missile. Well, good thing we're both stealthed. Diarrhea. Okay, they have 160 health, okay. I see we've had a bit of a jump up from the old 75 health lads. You know what? Let's do it again. Look, if you come towards this way, you die. I'm just putting it out there. You know? Ooh. I mean, it's cool, but it only takes out one of them. Probably more worried about these guys. And then I think we do this. I don't even know how this looks, but he's from the game that Kojima made before Metal Gear Solid. Police Noughts, right? I could use none of these. I'm gonna keep going through my card deck until I get what I want. Thank you. Really would have liked to have hit there, if I'm honest. Oh, I forgot that equipping Fox Die, it gives you a quick death. So Snake has just had a sudden heart attack off camera. There you go, you can see him now. Well, we're just gonna play some cards, wait for Snake to come back up. I knew there was something more to that effect. Probably better in like a boss fight, you know? Whereas I just equipped Fox Die to Snake and then went just sit in the corner for a bit. Teleco's got this. Listen, don't you worry your head, Snake. We'll get right on this. Running Man. Can I hit him from here? I can hit the barrel. Oh no, I can't hit him. Headshot. Is the other guy still here? No, that's everyone. Nice. I'm just gonna absolutely saunter then. Oh no, there is another guy. I thought he disappeared. Let's equip another one of these, and then do another one of these. Well, if in doubt, call on a ninja. This man's getting cut up from space, and he's hiding in a corner, terrified. Okay, my only hope is that, for whatever reason, Snake doesn't have to fight anybody alone, because he's just lost all his health. We did it. With the power of friendship, sniper rifles, and ninjas. I will move him up, but at the same time, I also kind of want to let him get some cards back. There we go. No, I wanted to go down the... Oh. Muscle memory. Ladder. Imagine somebody shoots the barrel right now, takes out us both. Security guard from nowhere. Okay, I'm noticing I only have like a certain number of cards. The Ingrams are nice, but you know, if I could get like, okay, yeah, there we go. Something that allows me to move a bit. I'm pretty sure grey means that this is the like one stage. Like this isn't the full mission. So we may be in trouble. I need Snake to, like, survive. I'm not even sure I have rations. Because I was farming with this deck, so it would, like... I didn't need rations because I was shooting people from a distance. Oh, well. This looks fun. At least I've got Teleco. Okay, they're all 100 health at the very least. Let's go for the guy that's most easily going to spot us, shall we? Huh? What was that noise? Start just taking people out. Helico has just taken every single turn so far. And it's just like, don't worry, Snake, I'll do all the work, because I'm the best. How do I even get out of this? Oh, I think it's like a maze. Okay. Kind of want everything else, so... Let's re-equip the stealth, make sure we have it. Ah, finally, my go. Why did I waste the movement on that movement? I could have done that with anything. Screw it. Let's start using these cards. Let's do this. And then one of these. I see him from there? I can. I don't think I'll get spotted by the other guy, but I know he'll turn around and he'll walk towards me, so I'd rather take out this guy. Plus there's a box in the way, so... I'm trying to justify my decision. Okay. And now... I know I was spotted by someone. I'm hoping if I crawl here, maybe I won't be as easily seen. Yeah, screw it, okay. %. I mean, that would nail him. I'm pretty sure this guy's more worrying though, because he might see Teleco. He dodged a sniper rifle bullet. Uh-oh. And then he's like, oh, what was that noise? Must have been the wind. Must have been that ninja. Tyler Blevins. Literally, just... You're looking over at guys like, I just heard a gunshot, and they cut into multiple sashimi-like pieces by something, and then your only reaction is caution. No, danger, danger. And... this. Use that. What else I could really do with more movement cards in this deck, I think. Alright, dodge this, man. You weren't supposed to. You weren't supposed to actually dodge. Alright, well. Teleco, I hope you have a alternative here. Can I even hit them? I can't hit them from there. We're going to play a little bit of peekaboo and hope it helps. Peekaboo. Can I shoot you? I can. Wonderful. And then we Ingram, so that our cost is back to 0, and then we can keep moving. This whole deck is basically about move, shoot, never stop. It should maybe be a bit more about healing, is what I'm learning, because I don't think I've seen a single ration so far, and I feel like that is going to come back to bite me. Maybe I can replace the RC missiles with stuff. Maybe that's the sensible approach. Surprise! Haven't been in the alert phase, right? I don't think so. Hey, you know, listen, just don't move again, please. Thank you. I can't believe I gave Snake a heart attack before the mission even really began. Well, can I go the other way? No. I'd only go that way if I destroyed the barrel, and then it would bring me back to where I started. I'm pretty sure both of us need to be there, so... This is just assholing time, Snake. Give me movement cards. Give me a running man, please. I do kind of want that deck that's over there. I know it's maybe a bit selfish, but the decks cost money. And she is the one with the running man, so... Just letting Snake with his 1 health lead the way. That's annoying. Just needed 1 more there. Fine. Done. We Ingram now. Jonathan. There probably is like a name for this type of deck. Like it's a movement and long distance kind of focus. Oh, that running man is so nice. I am speed. There's a Chronicle pack down there, so I'm going to get that as well. It'll take Snake 8 years to come up anyway. Got old man Snake. I'm basically just old Snake currently. Hanging out with new Meryl. It occurs to me, this is a long level. Yeah, so Fox Die, attack, a hit, and reactions all plus 40, but also, you die. Heck. Alright, tell to make it back before Snake. Let's go. Don't actually think it's possible, not unless I got like a running man and all the movement stuff in a row. Yeah, no. Almost there. Any second now. Done. So this is a long mission. Oh, hello. Yeah, okay. What's the worst that could happen? They take their turn. Okay, that's the worst that could happen. And they all take it in a staggered position. That means I'm only going to hit, like, one of them. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, no, we got 3 of them. We're okay. Rear evade 3. The sniper bullet was behind him, and he's like, I sense danger. Please be a stealth. Snake doesn't have any health to fight with. Oh, thank you. Must have been the wind. Oh no, the wind! 50, 40. Let's do the 40 guy. What happened to Phil? He was right behind us. Will they see me? Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, Snake stealthed, so we got that going for us. Now, I consider this a no alerts, you know, run, personally speaking. Can I hit him from here? I sure can. Like, the deck is effective against taking people out. Just not against surviving. There is a ladder. Snake, I'm going for that Metal Gear pack. You have no idea how much this means to me. You just do old man Snake things and I'll meet you at the end. Meanwhile, Snake's like, oh, my bones, my brittle bones. The only reason he can keep up with Teleco is because he gets 4 actions a turn. Also, again, this isn't the end of the level. Is it better if I wait until Caution's over before I go into the next area? Oh, now that I look at it, I'm pretty sure Caution's never going to go away, so... Wait. This floor is charged with high-voltage electricity. But the control room is still up ahead. That's right, Snake. This is a Metal Gear Solid reference. What happened, Snake? We've got a problem here. The floor is electrified. An electric floor? Why such tight security? Because there's something very important inside. When that generator is shut down, most of the security in the entire plant is temporarily shut down with it. We've got to stop the electric current somehow. Where's the switchboard? It's on the other side of the electric floor. Great, so we get to be flame-broiled on our way. To it, just wonderful. Snake, maybe an RC missile would do the trick. You mean fire an RC missile into the switchboard to blow it up? That's stupid. Who would ever do that? Yes, there's no other way. You must have done something like that on a previous mission. Remember, Snake? Nudge? Nudge, Snake? You're right. I'll give it a shot. Let me give you a rundown on RC missile operation. I know you've used it multiple times by this point, but still. First of all, when using an RC or Nikita missile, it'll shoot out parallel to the floor and appear 1 block in front of you. At that point, your turn will end automatically. You'll be in RC mode when the missile is flying, which means you can only control the missile during that time. Selecting Move will end your turn automatically. RC missiles will explode on contact with any obstacle. RC mode comes to an end when the missile explodes. If you are somehow damaged while in RC mode, the missile in flight will explode. You can move RC missile for 5 blocks per turn, consuming 5 cost. There's no time. Snake, fire an RC missile into the switchboard, disable the electric floor, and get into that control room. Can you repeat that? I passed out. Oh my god, there's actually also people here. That's not nice. Oh my god, there's 3 people in this room. Why are there 3 people clustered so closely together here? Just have one guy by the switchboard. Oh, these are terrible options. Hold on. Where am I going? That's the switchboard, right? Then I need to go up a layer. Oh, there's 2 switchboards. There's one up there. And then there's one servicing this thing. And I have to get over there. How do I get to that one, then? Do I have to get up somewhere and into, like, a vent? Oh, there's a little sensor there. I'm glad I looked now. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm gonna have to, like, crawl and then shoot here, and then it'll go over and then go up into this one. Okay. We have our plan of attack. Why did I do that? I just saw there was a sensor there. Although it didn't seem to work. Okay. These are not the cards I wanted. Ingram. Everyone draw new cards. I'll be honest, not great options. Let's start at least taking out the guys on the way to the stuff. Must have been the wind. Okay, now give me my turn again. That's the joy of this deck is, you think it's the end of my turn? Never the end of my turn. Taking out people from a distance, basically. No, you're not allowed to call for help. You just saw somebody die in front of you. That's okay in this game. I don't really have... I mean... I can fire it now. As long as it doesn't go to a wall, I'm okay. Don't be spotted. Listen. Yeah, see? Everything's fine. Don't mind me. Making my way. Is he like... Was that a missile I saw? What the hell was that? Alright, it's a bit of a risk. But I believe in Johnny's diarrhea. This faith was misplaced. Don't see me? Okay, she... yeah, okay, fine. I'm invisible again. Please, my kingdom for a gun. Oh, now there's a gun. Don't see the missile. Uh-oh. Those are some large lads. Alright, that's floor number 1 down. Roger, I've destroyed one of the switchboards. Okay, there's one more electric floor left. And this mission still isn't over. But in that position, can't get without a missile from here. Snake, isn't there anywhere high up you could shoot from? Maybe. I should be able to get a little further. I'll check it out. Also, Snake, what's that alarm noise? Listen, if I could just have a turn... Ah! Oh, my bones! I forgot the snake had 1 health. Okay, could probably do with another stealth if I'm honest. Pretty sure he's coming downstairs. Oh, he's only got 90 health, okay. Whittle this guy down. 90 health and a Makarov, so I think we're okay. My god, I killed him. I killed the legendary Solid Snake with just one bullet from my gun. I'm gonna go home and tell my wife and kids. No wife and kids for you, buddy. Yeah, sure, why not? See if I can take out this guy coming up. Hello. I would so love if he missed. Hey, what's up? I'm Snake. I'm back. I'm back at it, getting Krispy Kreme. Really wish I hadn't have done Fox Die now. I feel like that may have screwed me ever so slightly. At least you can skip these. Imagine if you had to go through all the cutscenes every time. I'm wondering if I have too much card draw, you know? At this point, the story is going to be about a ninja rather than anything to do with Solid Snake. I think I need more movement and more healing, or at least a healing option. Don't worry, we've managed to fix the generator. Just 2 people annihilated off the map. Ooh, card bag. Don't mind if I do. No, hold on, there we go. Whenever you flip the camera, sometimes you forget which direction you're facing. Do I even... Would it be better if I just stayed down here, actually? Yeah, maybe I should stay down here so that I can run across quicker. Okay. I guess the question is, can you fire a Nikita while crawling? This is now where she's not going to draw a single one. But Snake will draw all of them. God, you're killing me. This is not... No. I have 3 diarrheas and not a single rocket launcher thing. There we go. Cannot use. Okay, so I do need to be standing, which doesn't, I'll be honest, doesn't feel right. Because it feels like I'm just going to blow myself up. Okay, no, maybe it is the right height, just. Oh, it's because I crouch when I do it. Okay. Okay, I'm pretty sure... It's hard to tell, but I'm pretty sure that's a wall I would hit. So I can't just fly over the top. Snake, it's an RC missile capable of suspending itself in midair from a single engine at the back. We can't find a way to get it to go up and down. Even the switchboard looks surprised. Okay, that's the noise that means we won't die. Roger, I've destroyed the switchboard. Nice work. Now go down the hall and head to the back where the control room is located. Let's rock and roll. Actually, Snake, that was the noise of the auxiliary one kicking in. It's been more than 5 minutes. You... Snake? Snake, why do I smell burning? Why do I smell burning from the control room? I don't trust this double barrier thing. I'm going to crawl for the last one. You just know it'll happen. Alright, time to haul ass. I don't even know how these work, because I ran through one at the start and I didn't even trigger anything. Like in Metal Gear Solid 2, they would have just been, you know, you're screwed. Hey, oh, Running Man, right when you need him. I might as well take the one further away, so Teleco has an even easier time of getting here. Let's leave it there, yes. Just because I don't want to deal with the guard at the very entrance who's like, you're in a alert phase. I'll take 8 turns to leave. I should really just replace the Fox die card, really. I mean, at the very least, if I wanted to snipe somebody who's got a lot of health, I could equip this next to the sniper rifle. But I then risk, you know, dying. I mean, sure. Snake still has no health. I don't have a single healing thing in this deck. It's just packed to the brim with deck draw and movement and guns. I wish to veto my turn. Please let me veto my turn. Okay, and we're good. How long is this mission? It's like, oh my god, it's still not over. Look at that. So, we have a fence, we have a guard, we have a guard, we have a guard, we have 2 robots. Well, I'm gonna stealth, use one of these, and end my turn. Good RC. The problem is I don't think I'll be able to get around him. I could RC through the middle. That'll take more than 5 turns. I could also just start, like, trying to take him out, you know? Ow. Okay, and now the real fun would be if I fire my RC missile. And I do it straight into the barrels. 3, 4, 5. Okay, the robots weren't really that bothered. Which is good. They are looking this way, though. Do I still see them if I'm there? I do. Give me one of these. We'll use one of our many -8s. Not really what I was hoping. Might as well do some kind of damage. Ninja's like, damn, this guy's hard work. You ever tried to cut through metal? Although, in, like, the Twin Snakes remake, he cut through, like, solid brick and concrete walls. You know? Wow, not great options. And then better. What a weird map. It feels like they were like, hey, we really want to, you know, have it be like a recurring joke that you keep going into these hallways and there's more guards. And, you know, they did it. There were, in fact, more guards. God, I want access to all of this equipment. I'm hoping if it is a boss fight, what they tend to do is they tend to, like, separate the boss fight and the rest of the mission. But at the same point, I remember that Leone fight, where it's like, do the boss fight. Okay, and now do, like, a whole, like, you know, you fight 18 guards in alert mode thing. It was brutal. But I'm pretty sure this isn't the end of the arena. Or end of this mission, because the things are grey, and if they're grey, it's bad for us. On the plus side, Teleco hasn't been hit yet. Roger, the path splits off in 2 directions. That's right, Snake, we're going to separate them, which means, Snake, you have 1 health. They have to go both ways. What do you mean? A lot of terminals are in the sections up ahead. Each one is an open and close... Oh, not this again. No, just make a co-op game, Kojima. I know that's what you wanted to do. Each one is an open and closed device corresponding to certain doors. I at least, like, end the mission, please, first. Snake needs health. He's dying. Oh no. Well, this is fun. I hope this is the end, I swear to God. You know how many packs I've collected? What's the speedy version of this? No target. Okay. Such a waste to use. Let's do this. Oh no. God, 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 God. Any others? God. Well, this is a nightmare. Wonderful. It's hard to even tell what, like, bit I'm on. Do I have a sniper rifle? I do. Leon, is it really here? Here in the plant? Metal Gear? Yeah. Oh my god, there's a guy right next to me, I think. I didn't see him because he was under the stairs. The nuclear-equipped walking battle tank. The problem with weapons of mass destruction has always been how to transport them. Top-of-the-line technology is indispensable, especially for intercontinental ballistic missile guidance systems. It's been extremely difficult for developing countries to create such weapons on their own. The Metal Gear developed here is a nuclear attack system with all the necessary elements, wrapped up in a pretty package. Its walk-based mobility even allows it to get to those hard-to-reach places. On top of that, it's easily concealed. What are you doing, the ad pitch? And our sponsor, Metal Gear. I'm sure a great many countries are dying to get their paws on it. So this Metal Gear was built to sell? Beagle likes to think of it as a tool for fomenting worldwide conflict. If something like that gets distributed worldwide, the consequences would be devastating. Tell me about it. A quarter century has passed since the Cold War ended. Once again, the world will be faced with a nuclear threat, only this time it's much more serious. Where is Metal Gear? I haven't seen it. Maybe it's being kept under fire. Alright, well. Yeah, okay, so he's not facing my direction. That's the only saving grace. I'm pretty sure Snake will now get spotted, though. Unless Teleco can take out the other guy. Okay, no, never mind. Hey, Teleco, I'm glad you could join us on, you know, your turn. Alright, Teleco. No, don't... Commentary. Does Fleming really intend to activate a Metal Gear? Number 16 ordered Fleming to activate the ACUA troops. Number 16 will most likely continue the ongoing threats until Hans Davis comes out on his hands and knees crying for forgiveness. But Hans Davis is nowhere to be found. He looks suspiciously like him, a Solid Snake. If his true name and identity were revealed, he would be destroyed. Hans Davis has to be a high-ranking official with a reputation to uphold. Number 16 will force Fleming to activate Metal Gear. A nuclear missile will then be launched at a major country, and Beagle will help be held responsible. That would be the perfect revenge for Number 16. I was brought here by a mysterious voice. It told me that if I was aiming to retaliate against Beagle, I should find and take Pythagoras, which is hidden in a laboratory on Lobito Island. The voice also told me that Pythagoras... The voice? Oh my god, you're listening to the voice? The voice also told me that Pythagoras would ultimately sound the death knell for Beagle. That's cool. Snake, the call we got earlier. Yeah. Now I know who was behind the voice. It was Number 16. That was Number 16? But my unit was attacked by ACUA troops, and, once again, I've been shown great contempt and disrespect. By the way, you have the much harder job. Like, we have, like, me and a whole troop, and I've got, like, boss statistics. I'm stood by a door waiting for you to open it after going through 8 levels. Before it was Beagle, but this time, I was used by Number 16. Cool, that's cool. Can I play the game now? Well, at least this deck is good for killing. Can I hit him from there? Surely not. Oh no. That's at least the value of me having done the grinding, is that it's now paying off. How the hell did he see me? He see me? He's not even... Oh, hold on. How the hell did he see me? I would like good cards, thank you, please. What does this do? Okay, that activates that door. Good to know, I guess. What was that noise? Can I shoot him? No, I can only shoot him. But in for a penny, in for a pound. One less thing to worry about. I hope is that I can get a stealth. Nice. And now, I can't be seen. Oh, so that door's open for him now as well. Oh, okay, I see how it is. Problem solved. Didn't even need health. Everything's fine. Not crying. Not crying. I think I need to stay here, I'm guessing? Running man. Nice. Don't know where that is, but assuming I need to stay here. Actually, no. I don't need to stay here. She can walk around the other side. Because if I move, she'll be stuck in there. Wait, how do I get her out then if she needs to be at that console? Probably because that console activates this door again. Okay, that makes more sense. So I do need to be in here. I'm losing my mind. I know I probably don't need the stealth, but I want the stealth for me. Oh, that's a regular door. Okay, hold on. It's a regular door on the right, metal door on the left, so I don't need to be in here. Well, I do need to be in here to get that snake in here, but then help. Is anything even in this room? No. Why is it just to get me in that room so I can walk across the other side? Oh, a card back. Don't mind if I do. I'm gonna have so many cards after this. You won't even believe. This has got to be the end though, surely. Not of the game, just of this like level set. Alright, come on, old man snake. Let's roll. All the best movement stuff's on her, and she's stuck standing there. Should I check if there's anything in there? Probably. Oh, Leon, what happened between you and Beagle? My unit was hired by an anti-government organization in Maloney to fight in a domestic war. We fought many battles there. Eventually, I thought we were close to the final victory. The enemy's military power suddenly increased dramatically. Almost all units were instantly eradicated by ACUA troops being tested at the site. My unit and my employees' organization were the only ones left. The domestic warfare was brought to an end. It was over just like that? Yeah, the organization that employed us was actually under Beagle control. So basically they were testing it against, like, anti-government troops. Maloney's anti-government militia just wasn't strong enough. Combat wouldn't drag on long enough. A short war isn't very profitable. Beagle invited my unit to the messes in an attempt to balance the power to make the war last longer. They manipulated us. Once we found out Beagle was led by high-ranking US officials, my men were furious. That's when number 16 called up with the invitation. Snake, there's no time. Split up with Teleco and activate the terminals. Snake, I'm actually involved in this project, and I'll be honest, I need you to pay attention less to that. You just hang on, Teleco. No, you know what? Do that. There you go. Just start doing stuff. Okay. This, I think, actually did help. It's got such a high cost, though. Beepity beep beep. Nice. Like I can actually finally move. Running Man! This level never ends. Okay, evidently this level does actually never end. A ladder? Okay, it's a small ramp, okay. If you make me run through this whole level again, I'm not playing this game anymore. Tedium on tedium, it would be. Okay, thank God. Mission complete. It took 8 hours. A C? I got more points from farming. Okay. 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 Please no more action cards. I have so many of them. Okay. Okay. None of these... Oh, okay. At least, you know, there's something. Okay. Fire Trooper, Grey Fox, sure. No clear bonus. I don't think that was worth it. I'm in the control room. Time to cut the power. Right. And that's where the game ends. Uh-oh. Ambush. What the hell? No, open up, you son of a bitch. Oh my god. It's that guy. Fleming. I took the liberty of changing the passcode while your men were being slaughtered by ACUA troops. You couldn't even figure that out? How dense. Oh yes, I'm afraid we won't be needing you anymore. Number 16 was very disappointed that you couldn't even kill 2 people. So that was number 16. Number 16 wanted us to... When I see an imbecile, I'm so tempted to improve upon his life. No, no, no. Maybe modify is a more fitting word. Leon, fire your gun. Mission failed. I've been caught. What? Roger, let them know, okay? Or can they hear me? It has to be done. Number 16 orders, so don't get in my way. It'll be over in a flash, no time at all. Just look at the other way, you people won't be held responsible. It's just that I can't go on living without my Constance. Sorry, who? What? Do you know my Constance? Her life is more precious than 100,000, even 1,000,000 others combined. Okay, so I know which side this guy is on the trolley problem. No, how could I even compare her to the mindless masses? This isn't my fault, it's all his fault. Hans ordered me to make... It's all Hans' doing. He's the bad guy. So you're saying that your daughter was taken hostage? That... you! Fleming, wait. Leone! Leone! It's no good, I've lost contact. What happened, Alice? Your voice sounds strange. I was putting on an Australian accent. Good day. Maybe I've caught a cold. There you go. And hey, as you can tell by the total time, I did grinding for a lot, because I certainly couldn't record because of my voice. But hey, we shall pick this up in the next one. Thank you all for watching, and I shall see you all in the next one. Bye for now.